gameplay of Star Ocean. Right now we're wondering if there's a way.
Everyone is ready. Double slash!
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Why can't they all be this easy?
I could zoom in on that one. Something here. Revisions that are charging me. Why are you charging me?
What's the theory behind how those gleaming sticks work? Could we possibly do something similar using signets? This is right up everyone at the Institute's alley. I'm sure if I told them about it, none of them would be able to sleep until they'd worked it out. But you have to sleep at some point. Otherwise, your performance is going to suffer considerably. You ideally want to stay up for 18 hours at most. Actually, I'd gladly sleep that much any day, given the opportunity. That way my skin would be in much better condition. Although mine could never hold a candle to Miki's. That youthful elasticity of hers is simply bewitching. Youth is definitely the most powerful weapon on the battlefield of love. Speaking of weapons, I wonder how those gleaming sticks work.
Sorry you won't get to fight beside your dad. So close, but so far away.
Whatever. It's not like I joined this operation so I could meet him or anything.
Is that so?
It is.
Well, well, well.
Ah, Fidel. According to my latest intelligence, Eidolon and Trécoeur were apparently both receiving aid from the same organization.
See.
I don't know the leader's name, but he or she is referred to as General, and is feared by everyone in it.
General?
It's still uncertain whether this person is truly a high-level military official or has just adopted that moniker. But if you find out, please let me know.
I will.
The lieutenant's too soft on you, Fidel. I understand the appeal of doting on a young disciple, but that's no reason to involve civilians in military matters.
Hey, my dad's trained me longer than him.
So what if he has? That's mere nitpicking. Not once during my service have I ever known Lieutenant Oakville to be late to a rendezvous. Especially not so he could listen to someone's anecdotes. I swear, what's gotten into that man?
I know your skills are formidable, but do not let your guard down. I can never face your father if something were to happen to you.
Don't worry. Dad wouldn't shed a single tear if I died.
I know Master Camuse has been away from home most of these past 5 years. I assure you, though, that is only because there are more incidents involving signets now.
Involving signets?
No, you don't want to hear this from me. You will have ample time to discuss this topic with your father once the operation is over, which I suggest you do.
Alright. Let's get crazy.
All soldiers form up! Don't let the enemy use their gleaming sticks. If by chance you do, don't let them hit you. No matter what. Those weapons may be intimidating when wielded by a group, but they're nothing individually. Remember, We have chosen this plan precisely because it provides the main force a strategic advantage. Should we fail, all it will provide them is a swift death. Now go and do us proud! We shall now commence Operation Snake Eyes. All units, move out!
It's all run towards it. Out of this room.
Lady Brunelli, Fidel, Miki, let's move.
Concentrate on the enemies in front of you. Mission accomplished. We've weakened the enemy forces.
What happened to Relia?
Definitely not the time for guard.
This whole mission is predicated on Joey Murphy.
Dreaming sticks.
Leave the fighting squad soldiers. Get it over your head.
Another chest that I cannot open. Look at these magical chests.
What are you doing? There are hardly any of them! Trample them if you have to!
Really pick up the little tip of the
Don't push yourself too hard. Shrouded blade.
Try to withstand this!
Form a wall around me! Do your duty and protect me!
Uh-oh. What a waste.
We need to take out as much of the enemy as possible.
That might just work.
No fear!
Seems Emerson's always good.
Vesulian soldiers have been spotted infiltrating the eastern gates. We'll be caught between two separate forces if we don't do something.
I'll show those plane squatters mercy this time. Come on, you bastards! Let's bolt!
You promised us!
I'm sorry.
If you're not gonna punch the living daylights out of them, then I definitely will. What are you doing? Why won't you let me at them?
Punching them won't solve any of our problems, Miki. The only thing it'll prove is that your fist can bruise just like anyone else's.
What are we going to do now?
It seemed as if we vastly underestimated the extent to which Kronos values Relia. We never thought they would go to such lengths to obtain her. And as you already know, we have neither our ship nor a clue as to her whereabouts.
Great, so we can't do anything.
I assure you that rescuing Relia is just as important to the Federation as it is to you.
So you'll help us pry her from their clutches?
Of course.
Sadly, we have no leads.
Did you also lose all that stuff along with your ship?
What stuff?
You know, the data we retrieved from the laboratory before it exploded. Do you still have any of it?
Ah.
Oh, how unlike me. That completely slipped my mind.
I guess I got mentally tripped up too. So, we might have something after all, huh?
We'll go right to the Symbological Research Facility and review the data there.
How long will that take?
1 or 2 hours at most.
Please don't come back empty-handed.
I won't.
Okay, then let's reconvene in this room when we're done.
Situation permitting, I'll also lend a hand.
Thank you.
They left behind some transmissions between them and another facility.
What's that mean for us?
It means there's someone else involved.
I see. So you're implying that the enemy must have at least one more base of operations besides that research facility.
Is Relia there?
I can't say for sure. It is, however, worth investigating. Even if we don't find her, we'll likely come away with some helpful information anyway.
The unfortunate thing is we haven't identified its location.
But you know where to start, right? Let's hear it.
Very well. All signs point to Kronos engaging in the study of symbometrics.
Symbometrics?
We have techniques that resemble what the people on your planet have termed signaturgy, but we call them symbology. Examining those techniques scientifically and systemizing them is called symbometrics. Regrettably for us, Kronos' advancements in this field make us seem like barbarians by comparison.
So you can't analyze them?
Sadly, no.
Wow. From my point of view, you two can do almost anything.
We have no recourse since there is no database from which to draw precedent. Also, I'd venture your planet's signaturgy is almost as advanced as our symbology.
You think so?
If my theory is correct, then we could analyze the various energy wave patterns emitted by signaturgical techniques and run them past the quad scanner's AI, which might allow us to detect some waves that Kronos' symbology-based equipment could not. Fiore, would you be willing to impart the full extent of your signaturgical knowledge to us for this purpose?
If you were just a nosy scholar, my only response would be 3 swift kicks to the shins. But for Relia's sake, I'll do it.
Thank you so very much.
I'm getting butterflies in my stomach just thinking how my knowledge could open up a new world to everyone.
Then I shall get started on the recording process immediately. Afterwards, I'll set to analyzing all the information we obtained. A word of caution, though. Depending on the volume of data, the process could take an exceedingly long time.
Well, it is what it is. No helping that. So how much time do you think you'll need?
I assume one night will be sufficient.
All night.
It would only be an instant if we had our ship.
There's no need to get anxious now. Let's get some sleep and then reconvene on the morrow.
Anything to raid? Save spot. We're gonna save. Alright. That far behind? I caught the wrong one. I should pay more attention. A lot of missions I didn't do.
Pardon me. Pardon me. What the? Did people leave or something?
Alright, let's see what's going on outside. Maybe I should say it one more time. Just in case. Because I don't want to die, come back, buy everything again. Three stores? Let's go. Oops, wrong one. Something here? Up there. Love potion number 2 something something.
You have it basically figured out, right?
For the most part. But there's still...
But there's still what? Out with it.
There's still nothing more than hypotheses. If only we could find Kronos' main research facility, or perhaps if we...
If you find out anything else, be sure to tell me.
I certainly will.
What are you doing up this late at night?
Nothing much.
I'm so sorry I couldn't keep my promise to protect Relia.
Chin up, Emerson. I know full well that Relia's predicament isn't your guys' fault. If anyone should be sorry, it's me, not you. There's no excuse for the way I've behaved toward you recently.
And with that manly apology of yours goes the last shred of my dignity.
I know you feel bad, but Relia's safety is more important than any of our feelings. We can't get her back without you.
You have my word for sure this time. I'll do whatever it takes to save Relia.
Don't talk. There's something over here.
Kenny here.
Oh no, that's really one. I don't know where I'm going anymore.
Done with the analysis?
That we are, sir. We were able to confirm trace energy readings that emanate from the banks of the Isok River in Trekur.
Could the readings possibly be from some other type of structure?
According to our map, there are no visible man-made structures in the area.
That's suspicious.
I say, we go check it out.
And we're off, people.
Well, speaking of which, let's put the equipment on these people here. You equip to here. Double check on that armor now. Maybe I can't because I spent all my money. Not enough to equip armor on her.
Sorry. Okay then.
Faithless?
Let's reconvene in front of the inn.
How many people? 2. There's somebody in the front. Okay.
I just realized something. You don't two-time your women.
That's because I can't juggle 2 relationships at the same time.
Aha! So you do have a faithful side, huh?
Give it a rest. That's not it at all.
Then why?
Their love for me is too fleeting. Much to my chagrin, they always end up leaving me for greener pastures.
You get dumped before you can start two-timing her.
Pardon me.
Where's the other one?
Girls grow up so fast. I almost didn't recognize you.
Thank you so very much.
You're starting to look exactly like your mother. I wish she could see you now.
Pops, I wouldn't have been able to grow up like this if it wasn't for you. And Fiddly.
Is he making himself useful?
Of course he is. He's doing a great job protecting me.
That's good to hear. See to it he doesn't get into any trouble, will you?
Will do. You can leave him to me.
Okay, that's 2. Where is it to bring everybody back together again? There it is. Right. Now let's continue the story. This might be the wrong way. Yeah, I'll go back. It's the other way. There it is, bottom left corner.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
That was it?
Don't take me so lightly!
Can't get any better than that.
I keep going straight. Should be able to find it around here.
What? Over already?
A
decisive win with
More
minimal
challenges
casualties.
lie ahead.
You can count on me.
Chest right there.
Another triumph.
Ugh, now my clothes are all dirty.
As close to perfect as it
I'm a
gets.
perfectionist.
Hopefully I can be of assistance now.
You want to win, you gotta be quick about it. Strike first has the upper hand. Get ready, double slash!
A decisive win
Hardly
with minimal
worth the effort.
casualties.
Safe spot for me? Looks like it.
Opportunity knocked.
Have to drop on.
Oh, how did I get off?
That wasn't even worth it.
Close to
More
perfect as it
challenges
gets.
lie ahead.
Somewhat real battle system. Pretty much you push one button and it does a 2-hit attack.
Preemptive strike.
Show me what you got. You want to get ready? That was a piece of cake.
A decisive win with
Hardly
minimal
worth the
casualties.
effort.
I have. Nobody has any skills. What's this one? Yeah, real time's more fun. I agree with you. Real time's more fun than turn-based, but I guess it would all depends on the game. That's an interesting skill right here.
It's ready.
I saw it. There must be omelets then.
This is more fun than I expected.
Order up.
Like a big steal.
I'd buy it.
I'm finished.
Rune blade. How strong is that? Oh, it's weak. I got this game a long time ago. I didn't know there was a sale. The game is pretty fun, I guess, if you want to play it. It seems like there's a lot of things to do. There's so much side quest in this thing. Starting a story.
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
There's a lot of things to unlock in this game.
Anne, have you found any hints yet?
Sorry, nothing of note. Please inform me if you discover any aberration in the landscape, no matter how insignificant it may seem.
You guys are looking hard at that treasure chest. Bomb.
This must be... Anne!
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading, but there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the
No
system once I
problem.
find the nexus
I'm always
of these
streaming a
waves.
different game.
Do it.
Once in a while. Probably when I get bored of this
area's too
game or
wide
when I
open.
beat this game,
We'll be seen if
I'll
we
have
stay
another
here
game
much
up.
longer.
So once in a while, this game has come back. Maybe I'm playing a game that you don't know about.
And you almost done?
Good enough.
In a bit, sir.
We need to buy Anne some time to finish. Hurry it up,
Cool.
man.
Is it gonna take much longer?
Just a little bit.
Who was that big guy right there?
Looks like they have us completely surrounded.
Oh, it's a game over. Who died? Oh, I know what happened. Probably happened like last time. I got that game over because the girl who was doing that data thing probably died. This is the second time this happened. I mean, if anybody else dies, the game don't care. But if that one person dies who's using that data, she's gone, then it's game over. Crap. This is why I like to save. It's just right there.
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike
At least
in
it
those
won't take
unknown
too long.
energy
At least I
waves.
know where
Where's
to
the
go.
source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
This is why I always save. Something like this happens. Accidents happen and then boom.
Anne, have you found... Hey, this must be... Anne!
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading, but there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
Almost done.
They keep coming.
Hurry it up, Ann. Blast! They got to Ann.
Shoot! They killed her already?
They have us completely surrounded.
What happened? What happened to my healers? I was gonna heal her too, because I knew my healers sucked. Here we go again. Take 2. Alright, what can we do to help this out? We don't have anything. Hopefully that would help.
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
Hey, this must be...
Ann!
And we wait again.
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading. But there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
Almost done. We need to buy Ann some time to finish.
They keep coming.
Hurry it up, Ann.
I don't trust my team in protecting her. This is big guy. Damn it!
Completely surrounded.
So close. I blame Anne. Taking too long. this one. Vanguard.
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the
The
wave's
third
path.
time the charm. Now, what can I give them? They won't die too fast. No, let's just heal her.
Anne, have you found any hints yet?
Sorry, nothing of note. Please inform me if you discover any aberration in the landscape, no matter how insignificant it may seem.
Hey, this must be... Anne!
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading, but there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
Here we go again.
You almost done?
Man, this thing's just fucking up one by one.
Is it gonna take much longer?
Just a little bit.
Crap.
Think you're so strong. Try to withstand this.
Damn it, she died.
Completely surrounded.
That sucked. I'm not strong enough, probably. I need to go back, kill some people, build up more skill points, and then try it again. choice. This is what I have to do. Gotta pick on these people.
Can't get any better than that. I'm not ready to retire yet.
Hardly worth the effort.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Oh yeah! Look at me now!
Oh, bastard.
As close to perfect as it gets.
That was it?
I am without limits.
People let you get away?
That wasn't even worth
A
the effort.
decisive win with minimal
What
casualties.
can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
Attack more often. A lot of them. 1% chance instant kill for an assassin. Huh.
Why can't they? I love
Can't
learning.
get any better than that.
Okay, everybody levels up a little bit. Huh. 5% chance to avoid dying. Yeah, take those chances. Save it again, and I'm gonna try it again because I'm running out of time. How's everybody's health? Looks good.
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
Hey, this must be...
Anne!
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading. But there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
I know.
Get to that. Enemy spotted. They keep coming. Bring it up, man.
No, don't die, Anne.
Is it gonna take much longer? Just a little bit.
Oh, come on, we just did this.
Completely surrounded.
That's crap. Another game over. Well, that's all the time I have today. So thanks for watching, and when we come back next time, we'll find another way to level up more because it's not working. Maybe I'm not strong enough, or maybe my tactics are not good enough. Need to change something. But thanks for watching, and come back again and see, figure out how to beat that part.